I'm wondering if you guys have seen these people around too. But I'm talking about the people that it looks like, I know Halloween wasn't too long ago, but they're wearing their Halloween costumes year round. I'm talking, of course, about the blue hairs, the pink, purple hairs, all the colors, and then all the nose rings too, right? You've seen them out there, right? You've seen all those people, and you say, hey, Halloween's over, but they're still dressed up like in their costumes, but they're like that all year round. And it's really, really just intriguing to me how so many people decide to make themselves look ugly, mostly Democrats. And it's very strange to me. I don't know why you would want to get a weird haircut looking like Greta Thunberg and dyed all kinds of weird colors and then like get all kinds of weird piercings and all kinds of bullshit. And also they wear the weirdest things too. They never dress normal, act normal, look normal, and they make themselves look ugly on purpose. Now I'm not saying like they are ugly or anything. I just you know they they do things that actually make themselves look worse. You know, all the weird haircuts, all the just like the style of all of them, with the short, crazy colored hair and all these nose rings. It's like they collect them or something. The nose ring theory is definitely on point. Yeah, I can I can see that. So I've actually never met anybody with a nose ring that wasn't a complete asshole. So yeah, that's okay. Um, Either way, it just baffles me that these people. I mean, it's got to be some kind of mental illness, right? Like they try to make themselves look less attractive, so they won't get what like SA'd or anything. Like I don't know, but it just seems weird to me that they would go out of their way to make themselves look like the way they do. I don't get it. Maybe somebody can understand. Help me understand. I just feel like it's got to be a mental illness at this point. Because you know how you do certain things to just basic things like I don't know, shave your face. You wash your hair. You let your hair grow. You cut it. Normal haircut, normal clothes. I mean, but these people are just way off the deep end. You know, walking around with fucking like all kinds of weird stuff like leather and shit and like tassels and fucking fishnets and I don't know. But yeah, it's very bizarre to see. Um, and you see a lot of them at these ICE protests, uh, which is that's another thing that's just kind of sad to see. That anybody would be protesting ICE is actually just pathetic, quite frankly. You know, when they're actively removing criminals from our country that shouldn't be here. And these people want to bitch about it because they're so entitled and they have such a privileged, comfortable life that they have nothing better to do than to go to these protests dressed like fucking freaks and just walk around and tell these ICE agents, oh, you must be so proud of yourself. Your mom must be so proud. What about your mom? Is she proud of you being out here pestering people trying to do their fucking job? No. It's just, I can't with these people. I can't. They're too stupid to even reason with. And it's just, I don't understand. And then that must be part of it too, that they're very low intelligence. Because why else would they be out there doing the things that they're doing? And I see these people that dressed up in costumes and stuff, these inflatable shark costumes and shit like that. That is also very baffling to me. Dancing around like a big old rubber chicken or like a fucking shark or what else did I see? There's a few things, but yeah, it's just crazy. There's like a T-Rex one. This shit is unbelievable, and you really can't make it up. You gotta see it to believe it, and my God, I wish I hadn't seen it, because now I do believe it, and it's real. These people are very, very they're unhinged. They're very unhealthy in the head. These people need professional help, and Jesus, I don't even know where to start. Some of these people, they're just, I mean, it's like they crawl out of some other universe, some other, like there's some kind of cartoon character from some kind of weird alternate universe. I don't know, but people are weird. But either way, you know, I don't understand it, you know, and I don't think I ever will. So, either way, see you on the next one.